have we taken the time to actually hear the voices behind the statistics?
The greatest threat or the greatest risk to our future security is actually not having a coherent, truthful, factually applied approach to dealing with climate change.
Depending on what we do within the next 8 years or so, future predictions could be quite different, but unfortunately, we already have got an element of climate change locked in, and life is already getting a lot harder and will continue to get a lot harder for millions of people around the world.
Nature is being sacrificed for unsustainable development, particularly, and for the expansion of some industries.
If you're encouraging people to use solar energy, solar panels, it's also important that the process in making those solar panels become also sustainable.
I work in a lab, for example. We use quite a lot of single-use plastics. We need to do more in those certain industries because this is kind of like a repetitive problem that we have to improve our usage of, single-use plastic or develop, new technologies that we can use to, improve health in general and understanding in science, but also consider the environment as something quite important to take care of.
Some of these decisions that we make on infrastructure, in particular things like water infrastructure and dams, they last for hundreds of years. And so we have to make a decision, maybe now, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, that is relevant for the next 100 years.
We need to hold power to account and say we've got a real climate and ecological emergency on our hands, and we cannot continue with business as usual.
People should relearn how to live green and how to live as nature has made us, instead of relying on technology always.
People that are struggling to feed themselves, I don't really think that they're really bothered about not using plastic or things like that, no.
It needs to be a partnership amongst all of humanity and not just an agenda that is promoted by a particular group.
Whilst individuals can make a difference, actually it's system change that we really need.